Behind the Light of Golowduyn, A Cornish Romance, Book 1. Written by Deborah M. Hathaway. Narrated by Vicki-Jo Eva. Chapter 1. Cornwall, 1815. Perched at the edge of Dewlather Cliffs, Golowduyn Lighthouse towered high upon the earth. Wind from the Cornish sea blasted against the structure, but nothing hindered the tower's light as the evening sun disappeared behind the dark clouds on the horizon. Waves crashed against the jagged rocks at the base of the cliffs, spraying water high into the air. To the south of the lighthouse, the smooth sand of Golowduyn Beach thinned in the incoming tide. The ocean swirled, a warning to take shelter from the approaching storm. But Abigail Moore heeded no such warning. Standing between the lighthouse and the cliff's edge, she braced herself against the wind. Her dark red tresses flew out behind her, her hairpins long since removed. She watched the storm with a fixed gaze, blue eyes steady, until a flash of lightning lit the clouds before her. Only then did she turn toward home. With her threadbare shawl tightly around her shoulders, Abigail ran her free hand in a caress along the light brown stone of the lighthouse. Its steady light still shone above her, the one constant in her life now, and she was grateful for it. She rounded the circular building and reached the small house attached to the front, stepping across the threshold as the first raindrops began to fall. "Uncle Ellis!" She called down the short corridor, securing the door behind her. "In here." Abigail hung her shawl on the hook near the door, careful not to snag one of the many holes in the worn brown fabric. She'd needed a new shawl for months now, but their waning funds had simply forbidden it. Brushing aside the thought and subsequent lowering of her spirits, she progressed down the corridor and entered the sitting room with a smile. Uncle Ellis sat on his worn settee, his eyes remaining on the pages of his book. "The storm promises to be fierce tonight," she said. Her boots thumped softly against the floor as she moved to the back of the room and opened the window. "We have certainly seen worse, though. And will in future, no doubt." "Indeed," Uncle Ellis mumbled, his chin doubled as his head dipped toward the book in his lap. Abigail knew better than to wait for more of a response. Her uncle wasn't much of a conversationalist. Not anymore, at any rate. They'd once enjoyed hour-long conversations.
Sample complete. Ready to continue?